and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a really exciting video, and it is a week before term vlog. It won't be the whole week because quite frankly the week before term is just so chaotic, let alone the week before term after a year kind of away. And as much as I love my uni, they do everything incredibly last minute. So from the Monday, you literally are just getting emails like, can you come and do this? Can you come and do this meeting? Like, can you come and fill out this? Can you, like, whatever. And it's very hard to like predict or like schedule your week. So I am only going to be vlogging today, tomorrow, Wednesday, and maybe a little bit of Thursday. So I hope that that's okay. So it's currently just coming up to 3 o'clock. All I've done so far today is try to make sense of my timetable. The lecture list finally came out. But then there was problems with the lecture list, so that didn't go particularly well. And I've also just been to the gym, and I've just got ready because I'm going to actually be filming a podcast for the Meridian podcast. Very excitingly, we're interviewing Julie Etchingham today, who is an ITV news presenter, all-round amazing woman. So I'm really excited about that. I need to move my washing out the shot, definitely. But I've got a meeting with Ollie now to sort of plan the podcast, and then we're interviewing her in 20 minutes. So that should be super fun, and I will see you after that. So that was the podcast done. Julie Etchingham is so lovly, and I would really recommend, if you're looking to go into the journalism industry or you're just interested in news, like definitely go and listen to that podcast when it comes out, because it was honestly one of the most enjoyable 50 minutes that I've had filming the podcast. So I now have a couple of hours before I've got anything else on, and I really do need to get some reading done. And one of the amazing things about our accommodation this year is that we have a communal kitchen and balcony, and the balcony overlooks college, and all the freshers are moving in today. And while I have kept myself away from that, because I'm not gonna lie, it just reminds me that it's my last year, I'm gonna go sit on the balcony. I think I'm gonna have a cup of tea, a biscuit, and make some headway on reading before I head out later. So let's go. As you can see, our kitchen decoration is going tremendously well. Here we have Harry. Feather boa to replace the fairy lights is on its way. And here we have Leo. Don't ask where we got these from. It's a long story, but they're here. And we also have the girls are having a strictly sweepstakes. I've got Greg, John, and Katie rooting for John. I'm not going to lie, they're one of my favourite couples. We've also started a little Polaroid wall, which I'm really excited to see fill up. We've got some fairy lights on, which I'll show you later. And this is our balcony. Not bad views, if you ask me. Not bad views at all. I've been wondering about you. They said that just one look and I'd get caught too. Cause there's something about you. Hello everyone. So in typical university fashion, I sat down to do some work, did about 10 minutes, and then got loads of emails that I had to sort out, like tutor meetings and everything. As I said, like all those emails came in. Then I got YouTube emails, and then yeah, basically the time just ran away with me, but I did get a little bit of work done. But it's now dinner time, and I've just had such a crazy day today. I've not really had time to go to the supermarket or anything. And now the nights are drawing in as well. I think it's even more important to make sure that you're eating well and like eating nutritious meals, but not everyone's got the time to come up with meal ideas. Like that is the bit for me that I just really struggle with, like coming up with meal ideas. I need someone to do it for me, or to have like something to pick from. And also, like, who has got the time and the energy to be like going and getting all the exact ingredients? So especially at university, it's really hard to do that because things just go off so quickly. But that, my friends, is where HelloFresh come in. So HelloFresh were actually kind enough to send me one of their boxes to try, which I am so grateful and appreciative for. If you don't know who HelloFresh are, then get to know, because it's an absolute lifesaver if you're a busy person like me but want to eat well. So basically how it works is you head over to their website, and each week they have a massive range of recipes that you can choose from, whether that's family-friendly recipes, veggie recipes, plant-based recipes, quick recipes, you name it, and you pick the recipes that you want. You can pick for between 2 to 4 people and up to 5 days a week, and you can be super flexible with that. So if you've got more people eating one week, or you want less meals next week, you can change it on the go. And then once you've sort of got your amount of people, your meals, etc, then they will send the exact amount of ingredients you need for that, freshly sourced and delivered to your door, literally to your door. Like, you don't have to go anywhere. And because it's pre-measured, it means that you're helping to minimize food waste because you only have exactly what you need. And they're also the first global food box company that's gone carbon neutral, and they're committed to offsetting 100% of their direct carbon emissions. So not only are you getting good food, you're not wasting food, but it's also good for the planet too. With this flexibility and with all of that in mind, it's just so easy to fit into your life, regardless how busy or not busy your week is. You can adapt it to suit your needs, to suit how many people are around. I just think it's such a good idea. So I've picked 3 recipes for this week to cook for me and my flatmates. I've got the peri peri breaded cod, which I'm cooking tonight, the fragrant tofu laksa with egg noodles, and sweet potato and coconut dal. So as you guys know, I am currently pescatarian, and so they have so many veggie and plant-based options that it was actually really difficult to pick. Anyway, I'm not a pro chef by any way, shape or form, but I'm gonna go and give this one a go now. I also thought it was worth mentioning with this one that their fish is all sourced sustainably. They're actually members of the Sustainable Seafood Coalition. So if you wanted to know that, then now you do. Let's go and do some cooking, or at least attempt to do so. Yes.
Your scent, your touch is all I dream of. Now I can
So that's the photo. And this is the reality. I burnt the wedges a tiny bit, but other than that, I'm very excited to eat this. Hello, future Eve popping in here. I am back after having cooked all 3 of the recipes. They were all so good. I think the dal had to be the absolute highlight, but they went down an absolute treat with my flat, let me tell you. HelloFresh have also been kind enough to hook me up with a discount code for you guys. So if you use the code EVEB50 at checkout, you can get 50% off your first box and 35% off your next 3 boxes, which if you ask me is a pretty darn good deal. I will put the link on the screen now and also in the description so you can go and check it out. I would thoroughly recommend. I will definitely be getting a HelloFresh box again, and if you're someone like me that doesn't have a lot of time on your hands, it's an absolute winner. Dinner was honestly great. I'm super full now though, but I need to go down to the Porter's Lodge because I think my rug has arrived. So I'm gonna go and fetch my rug now and sort my room out, because then we're gonna be watching Wild Child and baking cookies, and it's gonna be very wholesome content. And I just want to say, actually, preface this by saying it's not, term hasn't technically started yet, which is why we all have time. Good morning, everybody. So today is Tuesday. It's just coming up to 9 o'clock, and I actually have a hair appointment this morning. I don't know if I'm going to get it dyed or not, because I know you guys probably won't have noticed, but it is just getting a little bit, like, it's lost its colour a little bit. It might be that they say, no, like, you can't have it done again, but it has been 6 weeks since I last got it done, so it's around about the time that I would normally get it done. But yeah, that's the plan. But I just want to get some shape back, because I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. It's really not the look. So I'm gonna head off now, and the weather is absolutely glorious today. Literally, look at that weather. Phenomenal. Anyway, I'm gonna go.
without you. I hope you feel it too. 'Cause we are meant to be. We are meant to.
Hello everyone. So the dark is back. I feel so much better. Like, I feel a million times better. I knew that something was bothering me, and it was this. Obviously I've got a bit of a dye mark situation going on, and I feel like it's quite, you can't really see it in this lighting, but I'm so chuffed with it. They've done a really good job. So if you're ever in Oxford, then definitely go to Idlewild. They were so lovely. Read my book, had a cup of tea. It was really nice, but I really need to get on with stuff now. So I've got a couple of YouTube jobs that I need to do, so I'm gonna get that out of the way first. got some Instagram stories to film, an Instagram post, and also a reel. So gonna do that now, and then I think I'm gonna head into town to work later just to get out of college, because I have sort of been moving and just sort of staying in the flat a little bit too much. So yes, that's what I'm gonna do now. But yay! Love it. Okay, so YouTube content has been filmed. That took a little bit longer than planned, but Polly and Georgia are actually heading into town to go to the Sackler Library this afternoon. Not the prettiest library in Oxford, but very functional, and it always has seats. So I think I'm gonna head down with them after we've had some lunch and try and get some work done before tonight when we're gonna be watching Bake Off. As you can tell, having an absolutely riveting freshers week, going out clubbing every night. God, can't believe that 3 years ago I literally would go out clubbing 3-4 times a week. I couldn't think of anything worse now.
We are meant to be. Oh, if only you could.
Best purchase
It's great fun.
Great fun.
Excellent.
Best purchase as a flat.
Does anybody want this?
Wait. Hello everyone. So we're having an important business meeting in the library about how we can beat all the other floors and make our floor look the best, because the floor below have got plants and posters, and they've now put fairy lights up outside, so we need to one-up them, and hence why we've come to the library whilst literally everyone else is out clubbing, and we are sat in the fucking library talking about solar powered fairy lights. Love it.
Ready, go.
Hello, my New York Giants.
I like to move.
Alex the Lion.
Pretending like I'm just loving it for a sec. 5.
There we go.
Hello everyone, good morning. The dye mark has actually got darker overnight, so that's really fun. So today is Wednesday, and I actually want to get quite a lot of work done today. I don't have much I know I have loads, but like it's not like imminent deadlines, do you get what I mean? So I'm trying to have the foresight to work through it all. But it's currently 8:30. All I've done so far today is get up and get ready, and we're actually going to watch Bake Off, because we tried to watch it last night, wouldn't work, so we thought, oh, we'll watch it with breakfast instead. And I'm going to use that time to do all of my YouTube admin, emails, all of the little bits and bobs that I would normally do throughout the day. I'm just going to do it this morning so it's out of the way, and I can go and get some work done in town. So let's go. Hello everybody. So annoyingly, my SD card has like broken off into the camera slot, and so there's a piece of SD card stuck in my camera, which means that I think I'm gonna have to do the rest of this vlog on my phone. I'm really sorry about that, but I actually physically cannot get it out. I think I'm gonna have to take it to a camera shop and fix that this week at some point. But basically I am on the balcony right now. It suddenly just got very windy. Anyway, before I was really interrupted, I hope you can still hear me. I was going to go into town to work today, but the weather is literally so gorgeous. Now we have this outdoor space to work. I think I'm just going to make the most of it and work here for today. So I'm sorry that this vlog is really boring and I'm not really going into town that much, but as of next week, I'll be in town literally every single weekday. So I feel like it's not really that big of a deal. Also, we just got an email from the faculty about our exams, and I've been so worried about it. And they literally, like, it's the ideal outcome, more than ideal. They've put language exams in person, which is what I wanted, because you can't really do a language exam online because everyone can just access like Google Translate and stuff. So I'm really happy about that. Literature exams are open book. Like, I'm actually crying real tears, because that is literally going to be such a help. It means that I can just focus on really like getting to know the subjects really well rather than memorising stuff, because obviously we missed out on so much teaching in second year because of strikes and things. I just feel really like this will really help me and give me the time to catch up. And the oral exam has been cancelled and replaced with a presentation, which you literally just have to do with your tutor, no examiners, nothing, and it's pass fail. And you can get distinction if it's like super amazing, but it's like, it just goes on your transcript. It doesn't count towards anything at all. And I really love that, because I still wanted to do something I wanted to do oral classes and stuff like that, but I didn't want it to count towards my degree, because obviously there was such discrepancies in like how long people spent abroad. I just felt like it would have been unfair on people who perhaps didn't go to Spain if I were to then do it. Not that my Spanish is amazing, but you get what I mean. So I'm really, really happy about that. So basically the exam format is pretty much the perfect exam format for me. I'm honestly so happy. I actually burst into tears when I saw it. Yeah, so anyway, I now actually need to get on with some work, because this degree is not going to do itself, but it's nice to know that my exams are going to be like a format that I think is really representative of like the disruption that we've had. I know that a lot of other faculties have not been as nice, so I'm feeling very grateful despite all the stress that the faculty caused me over the last 12 months. I'll take this, I'll take it and run. But yeah, I'm going to sit and work here for now, so I'll catch up with you later. Just to say, FYI, I have done stuff this week other than read. I've also been doing like vocab and like other stuff, but I have also taken a long time to read this book, so yeah. Hello everyone, so I am off to the linguists meeting with my tutor. We're just going to schedule everything for this year, etc, etc. This is my fit. Very, very boring, but I just spent the last hour finishing that book, which I really didn't understand, I'm not gonna lie, but it's fine. And also tidying my room, so my room is pretty much sorted now. I just have one box left to unpack. And then afterwards, we're actually doing linguist drinks. So every year there's like a freshers formal at LMH where all the freshers go to this like big dinner with the tutors. And normally it's tradition for the tutors to do drinks for the freshers. But the languages tutors have never prescribed to that. They've never done it. It's not because they're horrible people, they just haven't ever done it. So tradition for the linguists is that the fourth years host the drinks. So that's what we're doing this evening. So, yes.
Some obsess about things, some turn use into abuse, and I'll stop until it's too.
Hello and good morning everybody. So it's currently 8 o'clock and I'm just going to head into town, into Common Ground, I think, to go and get some work done because I have a collection this afternoon. We don't know if it's online or in person or what, but basically I'm just going to go and do some vocab revision, revise essay phrases, just try and prepare myself a little bit. And I thought I'd get up and out early so I'm not distracted. And finally got a chance to whip out the big puffer coat because it's finally cold enough for that. I don't think I explained really what Common Ground is, but like it is a really, really lovely spot in Oxford, so I thought I'd just use this voiceover to kind of explain. But basically it's a co-working space and it funds like social causes and things like that, so all your money is really going to like basically better the community. And they have great coffee. I had an oat milk latte, I also had a cup of tea, but that was before I realised that I'd brought my Keep cup with me. I thought I'd forgotten it, so that's why you see a disposable cup in the next clip. But it's really nice to go in there. They have big comfy armchairs and loads of plug sockets and free Wi-Fi. They also do like running clubs, book clubs, all sorts of clubs and like live music nights and things like that. It's just a really nice community hub basically. They're currently shut inside because they're doing their floor, which is why I was sat outside, but actually it was so lovely. I got to people watch, get some work done, and then here's me waving. How cute is this puffer jacket? It's from Pull & Bear, by the way. So I've just popped to the tailoring because I needed the loo, but I think I'm just going to work here for like another 45 minutes, pop to Tesco, head back and then have lunch ready for the collection. To be honest, I'm feeling quite chilled about this because I actually am kind of just using it as like a benchmark to see where I need to improve rather than trying to prove my tutor that anything, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm not really that worried about it, and that's real growth because I remember first year I had a collection before uni even started and I nigh on collapsed with the stress. So growth, people, growth. This is my favourite spot in the whole library. I know you're probably thinking why, but I literally just love it. So cosy. And they've finally gotten rid of all of the tape and the marking happy? Yeah.
You've been warned about me. You've heard that all I do is obsess about you. But if I'm
Hello, just had a lunch break. Now I've got a collection. We're doing them online this year, which is absolutely phenomenal if you ask me, because I cannot be bothered to go and get all dressed up and put my gown on and everything, so that's great. So yeah, I'll see you in 3 hours. I just looked at the first word and I don't know how you translate that, so yeah. Oh dear. Hello, just doing my collection, looking a bit tired, and the hair dye has not left the front of my head. It was fine, like, wasn't remarkable, definitely lots I can improve on, but that's the whole point of doing them, isn't it? What isn't fine is that my German tutor, we had a meeting straight after with my German tutor to schedule things, and he's just set us a collection for tomorrow. So, like, I have a whole day planned tomorrow, and now I've just got to, like, bin that, but hey-ho, it is what it is. I have a gym slot booked at 8:30 tonight, which is quite a late one, but the gym is so hard to book at the moment because it's only one person at a time. So I am going to cook another one of those Hello Fresh meals. I think I'm going to cook the coconut and sweet potato dal, which I'm very excited about. And then I'm going to start editing this video and then head to the gym. And I think we're having a board game night tonight. Really exciting stuff. I think we're all like preparing ourselves for the bop on Saturday, which will be in the next vlog. But yeah, I'm going to go and cook another meal now. It's just so nice to have it all in the fridge. Do you know what I mean? You can just go in and it's there and you're like, I don't have to worry about buying ingredients or anything. The recipe's on a piece of paper. So simple. Just popping in here to mention that this was one of my favourite dals I think I've ever made in my life. So if you ever buy a HelloFresh box and this is on the menu, absolutely get this. I could have eaten both portions, to be brutally honest, and I'll probably be having the next portion for dinner tonight. Hi vlog, you can't see me, but we're out on a walk. And that's the clip, because nothing else has showed. Oh, that showed up. But that's about as far as we've got. And there's Anna. Hello. Riveting vlog content.
That's not a Bowie maker.
Oh my god, I love this.
Guess what we saw.
We've got a karaoke machine. Go on, drop.
Wait, I don't know the words to this bit. I have to wait to the chorus.
Okay, we'll wait.
But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large? I compare you to a king.
With the help of flatmates and gravity, I actually managed to get the piece of SD card out my camera. I was genuinely near tears. I was thinking, oh my god, like it's gonna cost so much money to fix, but it's fixed. Anyway, so I'm so sorry that the vlog thus far has been on my phone and that the audio's been all over the place. But I basically needed like one person to hold the camera, one person to hold the torch, and like we got it out eventually. But we're now gonna set up the rest of the fairy lights to the balcony because we're having prees on Saturday and we kind of want it to just be like a nice vibe, and we want to get it all done before term starts. And we're also gonna play some board games tonight. Yeah, is that Anna?
It's Anna.
Anna, are you ready for board games?
Hello.
Guess who fixed her camera? This gal. Very happy.
Yourself.
Yeah, I know. I feel like this whole year you're just going to be like, well, I feel like in first year you must have heard me talking to myself, like from downstairs.
I'm not going to pretend I didn't. Only
I love it. And you also heard me playing like Billy Joel on repeat, so.
And you probably had me echoing to my legs. So
This is the weird thing, I never heard you in first year, like I never ever heard you in first year, so I don't really know like what the acoustics were, and I can only hope that the poor fourth floor can't hear everything we're saying.
My thing is, this is the first time I've not been on ground floor, and I feel like I'm stomping at like 3 AM every night.
What? Nah, it's alright.
Can I do it again? Yeah. Thank you.
Hello everyone, so it is now it's now Friday and I'm just about to head to the gym. It's currently coming up to 11 o'clock. I've just been doing YouTube work this morning, so haven't really had anything to vlog, to be honest, but I thought I'd end this vlog here because I've got an exam this afternoon. Anyway, I've got an exam this afternoon and I thought there's not really much point in vlogging today, and I'm going to start the next vlog tomorrow, so I could do with an afternoon to myself. But I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I actually was just editing it. Do they really have to empty the glass bins right now? Really? I've been editing it back this morning and I've honestly loved it. I thought it was going to be a really boring vlog, but I actually really enjoyed looking back at it, and it is a bit chaotic, but I think this year is definitely going to be a good one. Thank you so much to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. I honestly have had the best week in terms of food thanks to them. So if you want to check out HelloFresh, then you can use the code EVEB50 as I mentioned earlier to get 50% off your first box and 35% off your next 3 boxes. And apart from that, I think we're all done here. So I will see you next week with a brand new video. Bye guys. Mwah.